Hello, folks. Good to meet you again. This is your guy, Mr. Michael. I just came back from our um, regular leadership meeting in TBC, the Billion Coin, because I'm a leader in the Billion Coin matrix. So I want to address the Billion Coin community, the abundant days minded people everywhere in the world. I want to inform you that I just feel so happy coming back from my leadership meeting, um, presided by one of our powerful leader in the matrix, Mr. Frederick from Ghana. We had a lot of interesting issues up there at hand, talking about all the issues bothering the community. Um, we were particularly addressing the latest blog. Uh, Today is 9th of February 2018. So I think the blog came up yesterday, being 8th of February 2018. And my I really do not have that kind of retentive memory to just say it offhand. Sorry, let me check my notes. Um, One of the key or the highlights that was talked about at the meeting was the relationship between members of the Billion Coin with regards to the status of a trusted seller. Most people have always been contacting the trusted seller to redeem their cookies or to verify their transactions. So the admin talked about verifications of transactions retrospectively. For those people, retrospectively, as far back as when the coin was launched on 21st of March 2016. So for every member who bought coin right from that time, he still can redeem his or her cookie, in case you do not know about that. As long as you can make available all evidences of payment to justify that transaction, you are free to still make a push to redeem your transactions, to redeem your cookie through verification of the transactions. And for the fact that the admin also talked about most people, the fact that most people can't even have contact of those who sold coins or kringles to them as far back as when um, 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 probably long time ago in the past, and they've lost contact, but for some reasons um, some of the weak have fallen by the roadside because the mission of the TBC is admissibly a tough one. So as the saying goes, that as the journey gets tougher, only the tough and the strong can continue the journey. So some people have fallen by wayside. Some people can't contend with the plans. I won't say challenges, with the plans, because we are building a world economy, and it can't come that easy. So it's been taking the admin or the entire working team a lot of calculations, a lot of plans to make sure that everything is taken seriously. So some people have not been able to actually gather that energy or the strength to be patient with the system. So for the admin noted that, however, some of these people, or even all, would like to come back with time, and will gladly welcome them back to the community. So for this reason, that some of them are not available to verify transactions for. Some people don't even know what their login details into their wallet is. So This has caused a lot of variation in the community, but the admin has come to douse this tension that, oh, for those who still want to redeem their cookies, they can do that by taking the attention of current trusted sellers, by doing a further partnership with them. But then admin noted, also understand that it's really not easy. It's training too, because most of the leaders, what it actually takes to be a leader is to sacrifice your time and put in enough time to do a study about the ideology of the Billion coin to keep the platform floating. So the admin has advised that people could, at least for the appreciation of time, that any trusted seller they might be contacting, for them to appreciate the time of that trusted seller, they should try and buy even a kringle worth $50 to appreciate the time of that trusted seller, to give you the full attention, and not only to do verification for you to redeem your cookies, but also to give you updates, educate you, and give answers to most of the questions you'll be bringing. A lot of people don't make effort on their own to mystify this problem, to mitigate this problem. We are supposed to mitigate this problem. How do we do that? The blog is the reference point for every one of us. So some of the boggling and disturbing questions or issues we have can be quietly resolved if we are able to make constant reference to the admin blog or to the TBC blog. That will be tension releasing a lot. So, however, I want to quickly say that I am a member of the TBC Cooperative camp, and I have noticed some funny things in the bid to get started with the TBC code in line with the system of the TBC Cooperative camp. I just want to take this minute to address some of those people who have acted funny. I just want to say, I don't know why some people don't take their time to understand something and then they jump into it. Or sometimes they understand, but because they are myopic, certain things are not understandable to them, so they find it difficult to cope. Like, sometimes I wonder if people believe that they can actually rise from ashes. That they don't believe that they can actually rise from the ashes. If you are in ashes today, believe you can rise and understand the ultimate power of financial economy. How did you manage your money? How did you manage your resources? We've had a lot of people who got interested in TBC code. They got registered into the code. After registration, they are not able to fulfill obligations. Probably I don't know what they think about the simple investment ideology. These are people who really need to change their orientation about investment. And whenever they see money in their hand, they really see it as a fruit, not a seed. You should begin to think seeding the substance in your hand, making it become a seed. That would have made them prosperous in life. And as I speak to you right now, there are still a good number of people who can't even mention the last time they had an advice from a millionaire. They have not actually had time to sit down and converse one-on-one is someone who is considered a millionaire, just a millionaire, because life is in stages. Okay, like as I am, I know of people who are 20 years ahead of me financially. Okay, and for the past 30 days, every 30 days in your life, as I speak right now, you should be able to have somebody who is at least 20 years older than you financially, that you look up to as a mentor, that will guide you in the path of financial prosperity. But the mistake you might be making if you're not careful, when I mean 20 years older financially, the person could be younger to you. I'm not talking about age differences. The calculation of the age difference I'm talking about is from your present income and the project you're doing or whatever you're doing that is painting a picture of your financial status in the future. Who are you thinking you are likely to become in 5 years time, in 10 years time, 15 years time, and 20 years time? If your income right now is probably 10,000 naira is your monthly income, and there are people whose monthly income is 50,000 naira, okay, and you know that there are things you need to do to get promoted to that level where you'll be earning 50,000 naira. You should know what duration of time it will cost you to get to that level where you'll be earning 50,000 naira. So that period is the age difference. Like as I am now, right now, I know how much I'm earning, and I can't say that in the next 2 years I can be Bill Gates, or can be I can be, who else that come to mind right now, Dangote, you know. I know these people are far ahead of me. So if I am hoping to be like they are, probably 10 years time, I should create a relationship that will make me meet up with those people 10 years time. If it is 20 years time, create a relationship that will meet up with those people in 20 years time, so I won't miss my target. If my target is 20 years and I am falling below his income level, that means my expectation actually didn't meet up my target, so my result didn't get up to my target. So but it's just an illustration. Why should people still be checking out from their responsibilities when they actually have a way out of their life? TBC code was actually a solution to the mass of the world, deploring the advantages and the benefits of TBC community. So for whatever reason you want to give TBC code a trial, please do, and do it quickly using our well-organized platform. I've told people in our platform you can never lose, and mark my word, you can never lose. So thank you very much for the time again. Subscribing to this YouTube channel is the tradition, is the way to go, and then keeping consistent with us, and then also giving us your contributions as you listen to our videos. Make your contributions so we see the areas of our weaknesses, the areas of our strengths where we need to improve to get better and stronger relationship, because we are not going to be making similar mistakes we made in 2017 will not repeat themselves in this 2018. We are made for more. God bless you for being there for me and for the rest of my team in the TBC Cooperative camp. We hope to achieve the best we can afford in the rest for the betterment of everybody. Thank you. Stay blessed. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Join this group and let's get started. God bless you.